Hello fans, Golden State Warriors news. My name is Fabiano. All are welcome. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss Warriors first-hand news and leave your like to strengthen the channel. Draymond Green has never been afraid to speak his mind. But the Golden State Warriors star might have gone a little overboard with his recent comments against 2012 NBA draft classmate Andrew Nicholson. During the July 3 episode of Podcast P with Paul George, Green was asked by George about which player drafted ahead of him in 2012 was the most ridiculous one to the Warriors veteran. It's clear that sort of question comes loaded for the sake of content. However, Green took it to another level by naming Nicholson and going on an entire rant against the St. Bonaventure product. Andrew Nicholson was drafted over me at 19. When it comes to winning, half the battle is looking like a basketball player, Green told George. When you're on a team and you look at the other side of the floor, and if you see guys that don't look like basketball players, you automatically lose respect. Leave your like on this video to keep up to date with everything that happens at Warriors. Thanks. Continuing. This guy doesn't even really look like a basketball player. He has a weird body shape. Don't get me wrong, I don't have the body of Adonis. That was one that really pissed me off. Green also mocked Nicholson's speaking voice and his manner of walking. A couple of weeks later, Nicholson made an appearance on Hip Hop Hoops to share his reaction to Green's viral comments. The former Orlando Magic first-round pick began by calling the Draymond's tirade a sign of insecurity before mixing in a subtle jab at Green's reading ability. Honestly, it's kind of unfortunate, and I see it as an insecurity on his end. I didn't know he was thinking about me for the last 11 years. I wasn't thinking about you, I'm going to be honest with you, Nicholson said. Nicholson then went on to state that he's always wished nothing but success for his fellow members of the 2012 NBA draft class, Green included. The most unfortunate part about it is that I see the guys in my draft class, Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard. Those guys who are actually succeeding. Draymond was one of them too. I was happy to see him succeed. Maybe it's just the way I was raised, but I like seeing guys do well, even if they're drafted above me or drafted below me. Players claiming that they're better than other players is commonplace in sports. In fact, it's often encouraged and seen as a sign of confidence. But insults against other players for their looks and mannerisms, rather than abilities on the court, feel a tad excessive. Nicholson played 5 seasons in the NBA after finishing his physics degree at St. Bonaventure. He has played for several teams in Asia since leaving the NBA after the 2016-17 season. Put your opinion in the comments, as it is very important for Warriors. I update you at any time with the latest news from Warriors. Help the channel become a member